Hello, this is Shana Shetty. I am on a video explaining you about each and every components of Arduino in detail. First, let us see what is Arduino Uno. Some of you have misconception that Arduino Uno is a microcontroller, which is wrong. Arduino Uno board consists of a microcontroller that is ATmega 328P. Along with that microcontroller, there are so many other components which are combined together to perform a desired task. The major components present in Arduino Uno board are USB plug, external power supply, reset pin, 3.3 volt power pin, 5 volt power pin, ground pin, voltage pins, analog input or output pins, ATmega 328 microcontroller. Number first in the diagram is power USB. Arduino board can be powered by using the USB cable from your computer. And the same power USB is used to dump the program from your Arduino IDE software to your Arduino Uno board. Next one is power jack. Arduino board can be powered directly from AC mains power supply by connecting it to a barrel jack. Number third in the diagram is voltage regulator. The function of this voltage regulator is to control the voltage given to the Arduino board and stabilize the DC voltage used by the processor and other elements. Fourth one is crystal oscillator. The crystal oscillator helps Arduino in dealing with the time issues. The frequency of this crystal is 16 MHz. 5 and 17 number in the figures are Arduino reset. You can reset your Arduino board, that is, start your program from the beginning. You can reset the Arduino board in two ways. First, by using the reset button 17. If you press the button 17, that is with the red mark, the program starts from your begin. Or else you can connect the external reset button to the Arduino pin labeled as reset. Number 6 in the figure is supply 3.3 output volt. Number 7 in the figure is supply 5 output volt. Most of the components used with the Arduino board work fine with 3.3 volt and 5 volt. Number 8 in the figure is ground. There are several ground pins on the Arduino. Any of which can be used to ground your circuit. Number 9 in the figure is V-in. This pin also can be used to power the Arduino board from an external power source like AC mains power supply. Number 10 in the figure is analog pins. There are 6 analog pins, that is A0 to A5 in an Arduino Uno board. These pins can read the signals from analog sensors like humidity sensor or temperature sensor and convert it into a digital value that can be read by a microprocessor. Number 11 in the figure is a main microcontroller. Each Arduino board has its own microcontroller. The microcontroller used in an Arduino Uno board is ATmega 328P, which is manufactured by Atmel company. Number 12 in the figure is serial peripheral interface, which could be considered as an expansion of output. Actually, you can slave the output device to the master of the SPI bus. 13th one in the figure is power LED indicator. This LED should light up when you plug your Arduino into a power source to indicate that your board is powered up correctly. If this light does not turn on, then there is something wrong with your connection. 15th one is digital input-output pins. The Arduino Uno board has 14 digital input-output pins. Out of 14 digital input-output pins, 6 provide a pulse width modulation output. These pins can be configured to work as input digital pins to read the logic values 0s or 1s, or as a digital output pins to drive a different modules like LED, relays, etc. The pins labeled with the title marks can be used to generate pulse width modulation. Number 16th in the figure is A reference. A reference stands for analog reference. It is sometimes used to set an external reference voltage between 0 to 5 volt. So these are the main components used in the Arduino Uno board. Hope this video is useful. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.